All right, so we got a lot of people standing. So welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to the NASSCOM Game Developer Conference, Pune. I think the city has been kind to us. We've seen some of our best conferences here. And it's great weather, can't complain. And great people, good food. But I think we are here now to celebrate the rapid growth of the gaming fraternity. As RC mentioned in his talk, we've gone from a very few handful of companies to about 200 companies today, which is fantastic. And there are new companies being formed all the time. And I think there's a great deal of excitement. And I think it's very, very important for us as a forum to provide this platform for people to come share their knowledge and to have fun together. So, quick roundup of some of the activities that we've done as a forum over the last year and some of the highlights. So this conference has grown. I mean, I think we've had to limit the conference to about 1,200 people, 1,300 people because we've really run out of space. So we've got 5 tracks with 70 speakers. We've had workshops yesterday, so the conference has gone from a 2-day conference to a 3-day conference this year. We had the workshops yesterday, and we have 2 full days of speaking tracks today and tomorrow. We have student and indie showcases, which I would really encourage you guys to go take a look. More on that a little later. We have an expanded expo flow. We have a lot of people showing stuff. And we have, of course, we are in our 2nd year of the NGF Awards, which has really done well. We've had over 80 entries this year, and really gathering momentum. And I think, again, this is a conference for everybody to have fun, and I do hope you have a lot of fun engaging with everybody. Now, in this slide provided to us by Fortumo, I think you should just see that blue line. That blue line represents the transaction volume in India, mainly an Android marketplace. We have about 220 million smartphones now. It's expected to go to about 500 within the 3-year period. And to be honest, I think that 500 will happen sooner than 3 years. But I think if you see from November 2013 to now, you see the kind of growth that we're seeing. And that's just a reflection of the fact that nearly 150,000 phones are being literally activated every day. And people are all trying stuff. And gaming is the number 2 or number 3 activity, depending on the age group. And I think it's not just at the consumer level. I think the interest in gaming has truly proliferated across ages, across the demography. I think I want us to all take a look at this slide. I was fortunate to be at this event. NASSCOM, along with the Gaming Forum, along with our partner Mindbox, we organized a countrywide game development contest for kids in class 6 to 11. And this was the very first of the 6 cities, and it was in Chennai. And we were struck to see this all-girls game development team. I mean, how many of you have ever seen an all-girls game development team in India? If you have not, this is it, right? And it was just one of those moments when we felt, wow, we've really come a long way. And there were like 50-odd teams. And it was we had an auditorium full of kids, all on their laptops, along with their teachers. It was really serious. Do not disturb me. I'm completing my game. I'm doing my build. And it was fantastic. It was fantastic. And this repeated across cities. We had our jury members who had their hands full. Here we have Anando kind of doing a quick review. And I know there were jury members in all the cities who were like taking 4, 5, 6 hours because there were so many children and so many teams, and we had to make sure that we spent enough time with them. Truly fantastic. And I think that to me is really one of the highlights of this year, because I think when we started the year, we said we want to do something at a school level just to gauge the mood and to gauge the level of awareness. And we were just astounded by this, because what we saw over 6 cities, we had 1,000 kids who participated in this contest, 1,000 kids. And they were all from class 6 to 11, from 50 schools. And there were also, we had the contest running for college students, and we had about 200 of them. And we have the winners from the school kids all over this country who are here at the expo. We have them showcasing their games. And I would request all of you to go check them out, encourage them. We need them, they're the future. Right? So I think all of you, please go check them out and give them words of encouragement. And that was one of the highlights for us. The other one was, of course, we've started taking delegations of teams and companies out. And the very first that we did this year was to take some of the members to some of our indies to the Casual Connect. And we had 17 studios, and we had about 25 delegates. We had 16 games that were showcased. There were 9 indies, there were 8 mid-sized studios. And I think there was we were able to, in partnership with the NASSCOM 10,000 startups, we were able to sponsor their air tickets. And I think in this year, with the growing support that we have with our sponsors, I think we will be in a position to do more of these. We will be looking at taking people to the Casual Connect in San Francisco, to Casual Connect in Amsterdam, and to other markets, because one of the things that we've realized is that every publisher, people from the international gaming community who come to India and meet with our indies, they say, oh, I never had a clue that there was so much of talent in India. And I think it's time for us to take that talent out there and to give them the opportunity to showcase what they can do. So some pictures from the event. We had some of our guys winning prizes as well. And that was the group of people who went. The other thing that we've been trying to do at the NASSCOM Gaming Forum is really to try and work with the ecosystem of technology and software and technology providers, and to try and make the software tools affordable, because the indie community they really need that support. And I'm very happy to say today that we've made a first step in this direction by working with Autodesk to offer a special pricing for indies. So we now have Autodesk offering, on a subscription model, a very affordable pricing between 3,000 and 4,000 rupees a month. There are various tools for the indie community. I think that's a great step, and it will improve the access to the best of tools. And we are hoping to be able to work with the other technology providers in a similar fashion, and to be able to bring affordable tools and technologies to our community. They have also launched a portal. It's called mymayaandmaxindia.com, artist.com. I think you should go check out their website. It's a portal where you can upload your portfolio and so on. I think definitely go check it out. Autodesk will be also talking about this separately, and I think you should get more details from them. Finally, I want to say that we've referred to the team many times, but I have to refer to it again, because if it was not for this team of about 20-30 people that we have who are very actively working to make this forum what it is and to make this conference what it is, we wouldn't be where we are. This momentum is because of the hard work of a lot of people, and it's very important for me personally to be able to acknowledge the contributions. Great job done by the team, each and every one of them taking so much ownership for the respective tracks. And of course, Anando leading the pack and really giving a lot of guidance. And Anando, you should please stand up. Supported well by Anand Ramchandran, Sridhar, Amit, Pratik, Shiraj, and Srini, as we call him. We also have the NGF Awards. This is the second year. We've had 82 nominations. And we thank all the jury members who helped us in judging the applicants and to come up with the final list of short list and as well as the winners. And again, a great work done by the NGF Awards team. Anando again, along with Joel, Satyajit, Shubhank, Rishikant, and Kinshuk. And those guys will be conducting the event in the evening today, so do stay back. That's a must-attend award ceremony in the evening. And, again, the Advisory Council, Manvendra, Rishi, Pratik, special thanks to Sailesh Prabhu. I hear he's earned a new moniker called the Schmoozer, so I've put that in. And Sean for kind of nudging Bob to make the trip and be the keynote for today. And the whole team from NASSCOM, very, very solid team, great teamwork. So thank you again for all of the work by the team. And we'd like to thank our sponsors and our partners, without whom this program would not be, this conference and the series of events would not be possible. And with that, I'd like to say, let's get this gig rolling, guys. Let's get it started. So we thought this time, let's do, traditionally we have the lighting of the lamp, but I said this year, let's celebrate the young people getting into this industry. These are all the school kids from all over India who took part in the contest. And I'd like to invite RC, Anand Kandekar, and Rajiv, Shruti. Can we all have a standing ovation for the kids? Yeah. All right, so without much further ado, let's get rolling, guys.